What's going on, everybody? Reverse Galaxy, and welcome back to some more Slendytubbies 2 vs 2 Battle Bosses Team Tournament for Dana. Taco Bell, not sponsored. We got 2 matches, you'll see 2 more teams eliminated. 4 teams can have the possibility of being eliminated. Those are Aerotubby Phase 2 and Po Phase 2, Cave Tubby Phase 1, and Aerotubby Phase 1, Yeti Tubby Phase 2, and Brute Number 1, and Spider Po and Lala Phase 1. Those 4 teams have a chance to be eliminated. Let's pop right into this. Alright, everybody, this is round number 1. Let's see who takes this first round. Here we go. Aerotubby and Pocho both defeated by a K-Tubby. Of course, this is K-Tubby Phase 1, not K-Tubby Phase 2. Whoa, look at that! Aerotubby's worst nightmare is the rocks, so got out of it. You know, Pocho attacking. Aerotubby's finding all the way out in the water. The fireball completely gets blocked by the invisible wall, I guess. They fight over here. Meanwhile, they're fighting over the water. Look at this. This is a same match with fire missiles by the Aerotubby over there. The fireball misses again, and the rocks again. Fire toss. K-Tubby is currently losing to the Aerotubby. Fireball connects. Look at this. Aerotubby is actually playing smart, avoiding the rocks. Something didn't do that well. And the fire missile, that's going to do a lot of damage. Meanwhile, over here, Po2 and the Aerotubby Phase 1 don't at all. Sunbeam barely connects. Meanwhile, far over the hills, over the water. The 2 powerhouses of the teams roll it out. And Aerotubby is destroying K Phase 1. Oh my gosh. The rocks goes through the house. Aerotubby just walked right around them. Didn't even care. You know, far over these rocks. Code 2 and Aerotubby Phase 1 continue to fight it out. It's a lot even than. That's a lot even than people would like. Oh my gosh, Aerotubby Phase 2. Aerotubby Phase 1 is winning. Meanwhile, over here, it's come a little more even now. Fire toss, dodge. Here comes the spikes. The rocks from in the cabin. They might not fully hit because I mean the cabin's above ground. They're brawling in the cabin. This is where people live. Not anymore. It's because it's fighting time. There's a rock. He's standing over them, where he connects with the fire missiles. Meanwhile, far over the hills, over across the lake. Po2 and Aerotubby Phase 1 having a close match. The fire charger goes directly to the ground in the water. Oh my gosh, what happened? K-Tubby Phase 1 got cooked. It's 2-on-1. Can the Aerotubby Phase 1 clutch this out? He just needs to focus on the Aerotubby Phase 2, take him out, and then take out Po. Fire missiles. Really good. Oh my gosh. The fire shell misses. The sunbeam connects. Fire toss. Wonder what happened. They're continuing to scrap it out over on the water. Another fire shell is going. It's going underneath the water. I don't think it's really fair. Another fire shell. It connects. Aerotubby Phase 1 trying his best. But with the additional support from Aerotubby Phase 2, it is working, and the fire missiles as well, with another fire trail, and the fire toss, it goes all the way over there. Not even close. Fireball. This thing is getting blocked by the invisible wall. It is good old-fashioned fist fight. how it should be. Fire Trail misses Po2. Fire missiles. Sunbeam barely connects. They're battling all the way over the hills, over the lake. Fireball. I think this match might be over, even if the Irritability Phase 1 managed to take out Irritability Phase 2, which it doesn't look that likely. I think Post 2 has too much health. And we just completely destroy Irritability Phase 1. Fireball misses again. Yeah, I'm gonna change maps. Because all the attacks going over here. Because there's a lot that can do it. Wow. Just as I say, we're gonna switch maps. Irritability Phase 1 goes down. The winner of the round 1. The team of Irritability Phase 2 and Pro Phase 2. Alright, everybody, the team of Irritability Phase 1 and KW Phase 1 must win this match to force a third round. If they can't, they are eliminated. There's their third team eliminated here. I mean, they could most likely kill it. I mean, we're on the map, on the outskirts. Let's see who wins this. Here we go. They are walking into action, and the fist fighting has begun. Fireball connects. Here comes the rocks by the KW Phase 1. Fireball connects. Another fireball. Fire missiles targets the KW Phase 1. That is smart. He's a weaker of the two. Here comes some more rocks. And Pro Phase 2 is caught in the crossfire. And the fight is continuing. Some more rocks to Pro Phase 2. He is getting absolutely cooked. Starting the beam misses. In a fire trail. The two air tubes around here. Fire missiles. Irritability Phase 1 actually keeping it closer than I expected. Meanwhile, Po 2 is just getting curb stomped. Oh my gosh. KW having his way with Po 2. That might take it out. It does. Get absolutely wrecked, humbled, and everything in between. Now here we go. 2-on-1. Look at that walk by KW Phase 1. He means business. He is not going to let his team lose this matchup here. KW Phase 2 kills out of health. But look at that. A fireball and some rocks. And the fire missed. Rocks. HW avoid them. Here comes some more rocks. Aerotubby is getting destroyed. And so the perfectly balanced this game is that the fact that a Phase 1 character is the second strongest Teletubby in the game. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'm pretty confident. If it's not already a proven fact, as they absolutely destroy Aerotubby Phase 2. KW Phase 1 is not even close to dying. This has been an absolute demolition. There comes Fire Show. Here come the rocks. Not gonna walk into them. Instead, get punched. This has been a complete domination of Fire Toss. I'm gonna take a little bit. Wow, it does. My goodness. He is shocked that he just got destroyed. His team got destroyed. Because the winner of this match is a team of KW and Aerotubby Phase 1. An incredibly dominant performance by KW and Aerotubby Phase 1 to send this into a third round. The winner of this moves on in the tournament The loser of this match is eliminated. We could see the Airtubby be getting eliminated and getting eliminated already off the bat. He's one of the strongest Teletubbies in the game. Let's see who takes this. This is Fire Toss by Airtubby Phase 2. Here we go, the good old-fashioned fist fight, like how it should be. A fireball to the K-Tubby, but say hello to his little friend. That misses. Maybe just barely hit Airtubby by the skin of its teeth. Sunbeam and the rocks. KSW Phase 1 currently beating Po 2. There is some fire missiles. It might come down to KSW Phase 1 versus Airtubby Phase 2. The Sunbeam misses by Po 2. She is getting destroyed by KSW Phase 1. Even over here, Airtubby is beating down on his former past weaker self in Phase 1 Airtubby. Fireball. Here comes the Airtubby, trying to do his best. Oh my gosh. They're gonna double team the KSW. But here comes Let Rocks. Oh my gosh. Supposed to got the after effect. Airtubby Phase 1 doesn't have that much health left. It needs a decent chunk. But here come the rocks. And a fireball that barely hit, that barely connected. Here comes the fire toss. Fireball. Airtubby Phase 1 is currently getting beaten up right now. Now Po 2 going after KSW Phase 1. That is not smart. Or that they're gonna double team KSW Phase 1, who still has a ton of health left. 7 missiles. Oh my gosh. Airtubby Phase 1 is down. It's 2-on-1. It's 2-on-1. More fire missiles. Here comes the rocks. Oh my gosh. This is so intense. Here comes a fireball by Po 2. This is so intense. Oh my gosh. They're like matched and like combined health left. Fighting for their tournament lives. Fire toss misses. Here come more rocks. Here come more rocks. Po 2 about to go down. Fire toss. Fireball. Oh my gosh. Here come more rocks. Oh my gosh. Down goes Po 2. Oh my gosh. No way the KSW is about to clutch this for his team. One more set of rocks. It's gonna do it. It's gonna fire toss. It connects. Here come the rocks. Oh my gosh. It's over. It's over. The winner of round number 3 and moving on the tournament is the team of KSW Phase 1 and Airtubby Phase 1. Oh my gosh. What a match. That might be match of the entire tournament here. Yeah, one match for this episode. And that match consists of the Airtubby Phase 2 and Brute number 1 taking on the team of Spider-Po and Lala Phase 1. Let's hop right into that matchup. Forgot to mention this, but we need to have a moment. It's not like Airtubby Phase 2 and Po Phase 2 has been eliminated. Can you believe that? Airtubby Phase 2 eliminated already in the tournament here. Meanwhile, two very powerful teams in the tournament here are facing off against each other. The winner moves on, the loser goes home. You'll see who takes this first round. Here we go. They double team Brute number 1. But here comes the lava spikes and the ice spikes. A very dangerous combination. Fire and ice. Also a very popular poem named Ice Hammer to Lava Phase 1 as a double teaming Spider Poe. Become the Lava Rush and Ice Hammer to Spider Poe. It is Sun Toss. Brute number 1 avoids it and double spikes. The Sunbeam. Brute number 1 moves out the way and J-Tubby took the Sunbeam. The Sun Toss barely hits. Because, oh my gosh, they're double spiking Lava Phase 1! Oh my gosh, Fireball by Spider Poe. You gotta help Spider Poe, your teammate's about to go down. There's some more spikes, they're gonna finish off Lava Phase 1. It is, wow, it's 2 versus 1. Brute number 1 and Spider Poe versus J-Tubbies Phase 2 and Brute number 1 versus Spider Poe. Yeah, the Fire Toss. Double spiking Poe. Fire Poe. Oh my gosh. Some more spikes. Fire Poe died to them. Here comes the Fire Throw. Oh my gosh. That took down the Brute Tubby. I don't think it's gonna matter. The H-Tubby has a lot of health left. And Fire Poe does not. Especially because the Ice Spike. That could do it. That could do it! Now Spider Poe avoids Nintendo. They come back in this first round. I think J-Tubby has got this in the bag for his team. And here comes another round of Ice Spikes. That's gonna do it! That's gonna do it! It does! The winners of round number 1 is the team of J-Tubby Phase 2 and Brute number 1. A great performance by J-Tubby and Brute number 1. Now, Spider Poe and Lava Phase 1 need to win this round towards a third and side round. If they can't do it, stay out of here! Let's see, the 2 main bosses in the campaign already eliminated. And let's see who wins this matchup. What this team, what Spider Poe wants me to do is to just avoid the double spikes and take out Brute number 1. He didn't have that much health, but he's very strong. But of course, now the AI in this game is that smart. That is double team Lava Phase 1. That's not what I want to see. Sunbeam, Sunball, and Lava Spikes. Brute number 1. Oh no! Lava Phase 1 walked into the after effect of the spikes. Could avoid that entirely. Ice Throw, Ice Hammer, Spider Poe. Another Ice Hammer, Spider Poe. Get over here, Lava. Your teammate needs help. A Sunbeam. They're double teaming Spider Poe. They dodge the lava spikes. Lava Phase 1 barely gets hit by it. There comes the Sun Throw. There's the Sun Throw. Yo, Brink's good. The cat's like making noises. You good, dude? You there, well? Yes, he's good. Well, an Ice Hammer and some Lava Spikes. Fire Toss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Brute number 1 is on the brink of death. He's on heaven's doorstep right now. That's it right there. Brute number 1's out. Now 2-on-1. Lala phase 1 gets hit with a spike. Think good, bro. Yo, hold on, I gotta make some messages. Picking up the ice spikes from the Yeti-tubbies. 2-on-1. Could be a Tubby clutch the first team. Last phase 1. Just like the Yeti-tubby. Not Yeti-tubby, Brute Tubby. Is on heaven's doorstep. But I think they got this. They got the ice spikes. Really, yes, it's like barely hits Poe. I think it's going to a third and deciding round. Then a fire toss. One more hit. Good do the AW. One mighty punch from Lala phase 1. That's the dude. Winner's next. Team with Fire Poe and Lala phase 1 forcing a third round. You know what, guys? I'm having a fun time recording this here. Another 6th round episode here. And this is in a loser's bracket. Whoever wins this is eliminated. Not whoever wins this moves on. Whoever loses is eliminated. We are seeing one of these two powerful teams get eliminated here. Will it be? Comment down below and you better not cheat. Here we go. One team will be going home, and what a way to end this episode. Double spikes off the bat, targeting 2. Oh my gosh. Fire Poe got the after effect. Now it's just attacking Lala phase 1. Double team Brute as smart. A double team in the Brute Tubby. The fire toss by Fire Poe. Ice Hammer. And here comes the Lava Spike by Brute number 1. Fire toss, an ice hammer, and a sun toss. This is just a special ability party over here. Lava Spike, Kalala phase 1. Lava phase 1 at half health. Maybe even a little bit below that. Some more lava spikes. Lava phase 1, lava phase 1. Not looking too good. Being destroyed in a sun toss. Compared to lava spikes. Oh my gosh. One more. Really anything could finish off lava phase 1 here. I'm trading back and forth with the Brute Tubby. But not looking good as you're rooting for Fire Poe and Lala phase 1. Because Lala phase 1 just went down 2-on-1. They're double spiking. The Fire Poe got the first set of spikes for the Brute Tubby, but did not get the second set of spikes sent by the Yeti-tubby. And here comes more lava spikes. Fire Poe just barely walked into them, and now it's an absolute war going on here. This is intense. Very intense. This is an ice hammer. I think this might be over. Fire Poe and last phase 1. I think we're gonna see the elimination of the main 2 bosses in the campaign. My gosh, this is crazy. Brute number 1 still has plenty of health left. And 5% make up for lost time. I think that's too late, Fire Poe. Here come the lava spikes. Fire Poe got the after effect. Just brawling on the hills. A true King of the Hill matchup right here. It's an absolute battle on the hill. Here comes, oh my gosh, Post Sprite Post Watch Rookie and Lava Spikes. Avoid the Ice Spikes. That's good, but I think if route number 1 does go down, oh my gosh, there's double spiking fire power. This is not as good, I think. Wow, I think it might be over before it even began. Double spiking, that's gonna do it. Oh my gosh. Fire power is down. The winner of this matchup and moving on to tournament is the team of Yay Phase 2 and Brew number 1. Sorry for that very high voice. And with that, Yay Tubby Phase 2 and Brute number 1 win, they move on to face K-Tubby Phase 1 and Air Tubby Phase 1 in the future episode. And meanwhile, we have to say goodbye to the team of Spire Poe and Law Phase 1. And yes, that does mean that both the main 2 bosses from the campaign are out of here. And that's going to conclude the losers bracket side of things for now, because in the next episode, you have 2 star-studded matchups here. K-Tubby Phase 2 back in action, team up once again with Tinky Winky, take on a very powerful team in Guardian and Brew number 2. That should be a very good matchup. And meanwhile, as I matchup here, we got a slightly less better matchup, but still can be a good matchup here. Yay Tubby and Poe Phase 1 versus Ghost Girl and Dipsy. And then we got Lake Dipsy on Phase 2 versus Bull and the Crawl Tubby. And then we got Cave Phase 1, Net Tubby Phase 1 versus Yay Tubby Phase 2 and Bruno number 1. I know I did a lot of yapping there, but that will come in the future episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.